Alrighty, chugging along on my level 5 crafting and or gathering. Well, 1 gathering and 7 crafting quests I'm doing today. This is from the Weaver's Guild. Once more unto the breeches, which is a quote that I knew a little bit, but didn't really know where I knew it from. It it comes from William Shakespeare's Henry V, Act 3, Scene 1. The full quote is, "Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more, or close the wall up with our English dead." So yeah, once more unto the breaches. A fitting use for that quote, for sure. Anyway, here we go. Back so soon? Very well, let's resume your training. Since last we spoke, you will doubtless have spent your time making the basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cloth. Really kind of haven't. Now I would have you take such basic products and craft whole garments from them, make 3 pairs of hempen breeches and present them for my inspection. You'll be working with hempen cloth and yarn this time, as well as a little bit of leather. Degima can furnish you with materials to help you get started. But eager as I am to see the fruits of your labor, it would be remiss of me not to mention that there are more economical methods of procuring that which you need. For example, the moko grass from which you have been dutifully making yarn can be freely gathered out in the wilds. That said, one can't simply rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A scythe is needed, as well as a working knowledge of botany. Have you, perchance, made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? I am one. If not, I heartily recommend that you do. They are attractively earthy, without seeming dirty, and useful besides. Having said all that, I will not accept a newfound passion for botany and its practitioners as an excuse for the late delivery of your breeches, so don't keep me waiting. Alright. I just went through this with goldsmithing. It said, Hempen Breeches. Like, of crafting? Did I just skip over where they were in the thing? Level 4. Oh, okay. I just hadn't gotten that far yet. So, let's find out what I have in my retainer inventory. Actually, I can just search, can't I? So let's see. Undyed hempen cloth. I haven't made any of that yet. I have hempen yarn because I made it, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to do HQ stuff. So I'm just going to go grab those from my retainer and sell them. You do not get rewarded for HQing, but this is a very strong but. I still think you should, as much as you can. For practice, because once you get to later levels, it will get harder to kind of figure out the pattern that you should be using. Having current, up-to-date gear, which, speaking of which, I just bought gloves recently. Wait, right? Oh, I'm not the high enough level for them yet. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Anyway. Pardon me for just a minute. Somebody asked, like, what did they do to the Papalymo voice? And I know that I noticed that when I switched expansions, and it's like, what? No. Someone's like, he got older. No, it's voice actors. The voice actor who did Thancred is on, God, I can't think of names right now. Taliesin Jaffe from Critical Role. I didn't know that until I was pretty long past those levels. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, retainer. So for this one we need... Hempen yarn, which I think is the first thing. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to get HQ of that. Each undyed hempen cloth takes 2 hempen yarn. And I need 2 cloth. So that's 4 HQ of that. I need to make 3 of them, right? Oh gosh. So that's 12 HQ of that, plus another 3. So 15 total HQ yarns, plus an HQ leather. 15, that sounds about right. Yeah. So 15 yarns HQ'd, and then a leather, and then I have to use the yarns to HQ 6 total hempen cloth. Okay. So, Moko grass, yes, you could go gather it yourself. You know what? We'll check that out. I hadn't really planned a whole lot of this out, and that's my fault. I do have Moko grass that I was just given. Hempen yarn that I will sell. Animal hide to make... animal skin to make the HQ leather. And... they're being idiots. Like, why did Papa Limo's voice change? It changed because the voice actor changed, dude. There's no other explanation for it. It's not like, oh, he got older. No. No. They just have a new voice actor. A lot of their voices changed. Not because they got older, but because they got new voice actors. They went different directions with it. I remember... what's her name? Nana... Like, Nanamo? Ulnamo? Like the queen, or... Queen Regent or whatever of Ul'dah. I remember her voice being higher, and they changed it later on. And the same with the secretary, whose name is... I haven't interacted with her in a long time. The one who tried her hand at being an adventurer, but went back to being like the secretary and kind of manager of whatever the Scions. But anyway, sorry, I keep digressing. Okay. I have everything I need, I'm pretty sure. How many... I need to make 15, so I need 30 total Moko grass. Let's check it out. Let's just see where it is. It's gonna be harvesting, not logging. Kind of surprised it's not levels 1 to 5, but that's fine. I'll just look it up, sorry. Western Thanolin. Let's just go get it. I'm spending more on the teleport just to make a point. You could run, but why? Why would I run? Run. So just to the east of Horizon, southeast of Horizon. I automatically harvest 4 because of the gear that I have. If I HQ, I get 5. And I only need 30, so because we need, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to make a lot more for other shit later, so let's do this. Let's find the next patch. There doesn't have to be an answer, guys. It literally could just be different voice actors. People, like, try to find meaning where there isn't some. They just didn't continue the contracts. They went a different direction. It doesn't have to have anything to do with, like, oh, they wanted to make them older, or they, I don't know. That's enough for now. I have an even number. That's good enough for me. Where am I going? Back to... That probably actually turned out to be worth it. I could have kept farming, and would have been even more worth it. But and yes, this is how busy your bars get once you hit certain levels. What? I don't want prospect on my bar. I'm not. Just because I have it doesn't mean I need it. I don't need it on all my characters. I need... I thought my leather worker got high enough level to use the gloves too. No? Yeah. I didn't notice they were purple. Did I just get pants too? Like a dark purple. Okay, leather worker, I need to make... Is it just 3 of the leather? Yeah, this thing is just 3 of the... Go, so we'll HQ 3 of these. You can... Okay, if you don't take any steps yet, you can quit and not lose your supplies. But you want to know... What you want to know is these numbers. So at 100% efficiency, which is what basic touch gives us naturally, I get 41 quality with all the gear that I have. I have not done the new leather worker quest level 5, so I don't have the offhand yet, so I don't have like super bonuses. But I got the pants from the goldsmithing level 5 quest, and I got the hands. I just bought them because none of the level 5 quests are going to give hands or body. So body will probably be given for the level 10 quest. So I'm waiting on that. I haven't needed it yet. But what these numbers mean. So 100% efficiency is what basic touch number 1 gives us. What this basic touch gives us. Basic synthesis currently gives us 100% efficiency on progress. So quality, progress. I need 80 total quality. So 2 of basic touch will give me 41 plus 41 is 82, so I'll be fine there. And 1 of basic synthesis will give me 9 progress. It's the same thing as difficulty. These numbers are always equal, progress and difficulty. Sorry, yeah, progress equals difficulty. I'll slow down, sorry. So I know that in 3 actions, I will craft an HQ leather. I have 4 total actions because each 10 durability at this level so far means 1 action. So 40 divided by 10 is 4 actions. So I do my quality first, always do quality first, unless you know something about... You have like, yeah, they're later on levels. I have like 4, maybe at this point in time, culinarian guides for like level crafting the foods from 55 to 60, 61 to 65, you know, that kind of stuff. I think I have at least 4 of those videos now. I gathered all the ingredients and then just spent the time to make the video and did every single one through that like, so like I crafted all 6 through 10, blah blah, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I need 3 of these leathers, so I'm just gonna speed run through it. So quality, progress, because I already know I'm even at baseline. It's only gonna take 2 qualities. And I've gathered all of these animal skins over the course of just leveling several jobs, like 5 jobs to 100 and 5 other jobs to 70. Cool, leather worker can now... Isn't there something I can wear at level 7? Is that another... Perception is gathering, so no. But I did get Master's Mend, which gives you more durability to work with, at the cost of 88 CP. Okay, back to cloth. That's leather. Weaver. I think I have. I'm not level 6, so I can't wear the hands yet. Pants I can though, right? Yeah, level 5. Perfect. So save this for Weaver. Cool. Time to make our HQ yarn. It's the same thing as the leather. I already know. Wait, I didn't check. Good to check. 38. Okay, good thing I checked. And 10. Oh, wait, that's good. That's a good thing. Sorry. Why do I have 10? Did the Rusty Needle give more craftsmanship than the other level 1? Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why that's happening. But this is going to take me 3 quality steps because 38 plus 38 is only 76. And I need 80. Unless I get a good or excellent condition proc on the first cast of Basic Touch, which is the first cast of the synth. So I'll show you. I did not get a good or excellent, so I'm only going to get another 38 for this one. So I have to do 3 times. Luckily, I have 10 progress per cast of Basic Synth. So 10 is greater than 9. So there's my first ever HQ'd Hempen yarn. Ever. I've never done that one before. If I get a good or excellent proc, that's it. It's 1.5 times higher, so this next one will give me 100% quality. And then just 1 putt, as I call it, for progress. That is... Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that you make 2 yarn per craft. Okay, cool. 2 grasses equals 2 yarns. Interesting. Once again, this will be 2 because I got a good proc. Oh, crit. I love it. And then HQing gives you more experience points. So if you're willing to put up with like the extra time it takes to figure out how you're going to do it, I think it's worth it. So this will be 3 and then 1 putt for progress. Let's see if anything changed with that level. Nope, still at 10 and 38. I need to sell that. Yep, so this is going to be a 2 and then 1 putt. Awesome sauce. Oh, by the way, I'm also either making progress toward or completing. I got Master's Men because I hit level 7. Crafting. I just crafted 20. That was my 20th high quality item. The reward is pretty crappy because I'm only level. I was level 6 at the time, but it's still something, you know. And eventually I'll do this. At higher levels, these rewards are actually pretty nice. So, I don't know why they're so sad at such early levels. Master's Men gives you the chance to fix a mistake if you haven't done corrections, your calculations correctly, or if your calculations show that you just need more durability to work with. Like, that's how you do it. I don't trust the quick synth to give me my HQs, even though I've shown that it's very easy and possible. Let's say for some reason I got my quality to 100, but I didn't have enough basics. Like, my basic synth would only give 8 and I need 9. I could use Master's Men, which costs 88 CP. It's not cheap. You gotta kind of plan ahead. It gives me 3 more steps back. And then you replenish your entire CP after every craft, so don't worry about that. Alright. Now I'm starting to worry, like, okay, never mind. We'll actually look at that in a second, because I think I might be dumber than I thought I was. Got our crit there. So there's 16, I needed 15. Do I make 2 or 1? Okay, I only make 1, so okay, I didn't do the math completely wrong. You want to use... in this case, I'd get away with it. You could get away with not... Okay, so actually, that's an interesting thing. You don't really... Well, I would still want the HQ for the pants, the breeches, so... Sorry, this is long. I'll try to fix... I'm going to do my HQ because it just makes all this so much easier. I'm still going to have to 3-putt at least. Because 38 does not get me from 44 to 88. So 1, 2. So quality, progress, and we're good. Quality, progress. Level 8 Weaver. This one gives a lot more chances to HQ, so this quest actually gives a lot more likelihood of leveling then it gives you more levels total than the goldsmith one did. This is more possibilities to HQ is really all it is. I need a total of 6 of these, so 2 more to go. It's just quality progress. We have 10 durability left over, so we're super golden. One more. By what I did not explain, and will explain a little bit better coming up here. Let's see if I'm where I need to be. I think I am. So, Hempen Breeches. Alright, so there are 4 total items you need for this craft. 2 of the cloth, 1 yarn, 1 leather. If you add all of those items as HQ, you get 50% of the way to the quality you need to reach a 100% chance of having an HQ item. So I need 130 total. If I'm going to add all the HQ that I've made, I did it for a reason, I've already reached 65 quality. This is going to be a major factor in producing HQ items later on. It's actually a major factor now. Let's say I didn't add any HQ, 130 quality is going to take, let's see, 90 plus... It's going to take more steps than I have. However, now that we have Master's Mend, you could still do it if you wanted to. You would just keep doing basic touch until you reached your quality of 100%. I believe it would take 4. Yeah, it would take 4. Leaving you 2 steps to make 21 difficulty, which is progress. And I only do 10 per step, so if I did all 6 steps without doing a Master's Mend, I would be screwed. However, another thing to keep in mind, Master's Mend costs 88 CP. Each of these quality touches costs 18. Let's do a little bit of math here. 18 times 4 plus 88 equals 160. That is just barely enough at the 180 CP to actually successfully do this craft without any HQ ingredients added. Still, I like to HQ stuff because it gives more experience points, and it, again, it becomes so much, it becomes very necessary later on with higher level crafting. I can just, I think I can 2-putt, yeah, I'm going to 2-putt out of this, and then 3-putt for synthesis. There's my 10, there's my other 10, and then luckily, I only need 1 more. Not luckily, that works. I almost never use rapid synthesis. It's a gamble. Stop it. Oh, whatever. Or hasty touch. I don't use them. I'll explain. They're kind of like last second things. Like if you messed up, like this is kind of the only way of unmessing up. So rapid synthesis gives you 250% efficiency on progress, but it only has a success rate of 50%. So it'll fail theoretically 1 out of every 2 times. However, I've had it fail 5 times in a row. So you cannot rely on that percentage. What it means is my 100% efficiency progress would be 10 progress. 250% is 25. That's just, it's multiplicative. 25 or 2.5 times 10. Hasty Touch has a 60% success rate. Doesn't cost any CP. So like if you need to add quality, but you just ran out of CP for some reason, bad planning generally, or you're trying to craft something that's just too high for your gear and your skill, then you have a chance of spending no CP and getting your 38 quality, whatever. But we're just gonna 3-putt out again. Sorry, 5-putt total, so 2 quality and then 3 progress. I can spare. Let's try a rapid. See, I got lucky. 50% chance. Let's try rapid the first progress. So we'll do our regular quality stuff. I can only waste 1 step. If I get if rapid works, cool. That's luck. Do not rely on luck. I promise you. Not a good idea, in my opinion. I've had it fail too many times. Wishing and hoping and praying. By the way, the guild masters do not care that you hand in high quality items. You do not. As far as I know, I didn't get more experience points for goldsmithing, but I didn't actually check that. Maybe I'll check it on this one. I take it the breeches already. HQ Hempen Breeches 1, 2, and 3. Yes, proceed with the trade. Cutscene. At later levels, they require you to HQ, so it's good practice. Not bad, Mercy, not bad at all. This style of legwear has never been particularly fashionable, nor has its design changed significantly over the years, fluctuating lengths aside, but I digress. I wondered if you might try for a variation on the conventional design, but I see you opted for orthodoxy, a wise decision in this case. Hempen clothing is inexpensive and durable, making it popular amongst farmers, miners, and others who work the land. Such customers value comfort and mobility over all else. They may appreciate more elegant forms, but they will not sacrifice function for them. Each garment has a purpose, Mercy, a purpose that you should always bear in mind. A scalloped hem is about as useful to a miner as nipples on a gladiator's breastplate. Would scalloped mean like it kind of curves upwards? I don't know what that means. Now then, having completed your latest task, I believe you have earned this spinning wheel. He hands it to me. I don't take it though. It was weird. Usually I reach for it. Use it in combination with your needle and your work will benefit from it. Saying that, it will of course take you a little while to become accustomed to using the tools together. You need not worry though. I fully intend to give you ample opportunity to acquire the knack. In fact, I won't be teaching you anything else until you have. By the time that spinning wheel feels like it belongs in your hand, I dare say I'll have thought of a new task for you. Until then, my girl. Gear can grant craftsmanship control CP. Craftsmanship equals progress, control equals quality, and CP equals more actions, more stamina. Yeah. We get 1435 experience points, 194 gil, 200 lightning shards, 150 wind shards, the amateur's spinning wheel, and I chose pants for the last one. I'll choose head here. Head will also give me perception for gathering. Okay, so let me kind of do some stuff here. So currently, 10 progress per cast, 38 quality. We'll put on the wheel. 15 progress, 43 quality. And we'll put on the head, which gives 9 control, which increased quality from 43 to 46. I don't mind the look either. Do I not have a body? What happened? Wait. Oh. I have hands. Yeah, I have hands I can put on. I had not reached the level for them yet. And I have not got feet yet. Or accessories. Accessories mostly give CP and GP. Later levels, they will actually add gathering and craftsmanship. But I don't think I know. No. Okay. That's it for that. Let me pop over to... Okay, get out of this, please. I don't necessarily... Well, I might need this in a second. Have I got any new tools? Did I get a new mining pickaxe? I think I got a new pickaxe, didn't I? Did I get a new pickaxe or not? No. Yeah. Make sure I clear the stuff here every time I get something new. My offhand, yeah, I'm still playing. Okay, so what else do I want to do really quick? I want to do... I was just on Goldsmith, so let me put the head on that. And then click on that. Shit! Wait. No, we're good, right? I think we're good. That was scary. I've had like a set kind of get turned into another set, but none of these have changed, so I think we're good. Is anything else? Like Alchemist is what I'm going to do next. So let me just put gear on. Level 5, yes. the bar jumped, but this is the thing that matters. Legs, I think I got. Control, yes. Hands were level 6, so not yet, and I haven't got feet as a quest reward yet, or an offhand. Okay, Alchemist, cool. I'll do the other ones later. Okay, so long video, much longer than the other ones so far, but a lot of stuff to craft, and I also went gathering and did some talking about some stuff, so hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.